My name is Ezewanye Esther H. Marina. I'm from Umuahia North, local government area of Abia State. I live and reside here in Lagos State. My name is you. First, I will start by giving this message. I just woke up. My face is still swollen. I know I have a round face, but it's still swollen. Please listen. I tag this. Please watch over your children. Please, before school resume, I said something about children. I said it is about a lot of people taking their children to the water, doing a lot of rituals on their behalf. One or two people reached out to me and sent money for me to do saraka for their children. For protection as they are going back to school. Please watch over your children. I saw in a particular street, almost 2 houses, 30-something dead children. 30-something dead children. I also saw in that same street over 15 critically ill children. Nobody knows if they will survive it or not. Nobody knows if they will survive it or not. What happened in that vision was that a party was being thrown. A party. Birthday party or sleepover party. You can say, it can't happen around me. It can't happen around me. You don't know. Because I saw that these children, some of them sneaked out of their house, because their parents tell them not to go. But they somehow find a way to sneak out to attend. Some went very late. Now, what was not clear to me was if the mother of the celebrant with the mother of another invitee connive and did that thing. But the thing that was clear to me is that another child that was invited, okay, also a friend of the celebrant, the mother gave him something. He and his mother belong to a particular set. I want to use that word set. I don't want to use that word group. They belong to a particular set. And the mother gave him something to add in the food. Because that family knows that boy very well. They are family friends, so he can enter anywhere. I saw him putting it in a cooler of food, and the remaining that looks like gift, he shared it to both the latecomers and those that came early. And before you know it, the whole street began to wail. I saw women in their house eating and drinking, sleeping, not knowing that their children sneak out of the house to go to that place. That street became something else. Please protect your children. I've seen a lot of people feel or say that it is the duty of the woman to take care of the children. Or it's the duty of the man to take care of the children. When the child turned out good, they call him the child of his father. When the child turned out bad, they said it's the mother that has spoiled him or her. Upbringing of the child is for both parents. It's not for woman, it's not for man. It's for both parents. When you are busy putting them in the best school, when you are busy taking care of their needs physically, please don't forget to really take care of them spiritually, because that is the main thing. I don't understand why school will close. You don't try to study your children. You put them in summer lesson, or you put them in another lesson. Okay, after that, they enter school instantly. You never get time. These children don't understand this aspect of you. No, you are so tired. Oh, these children, when is school going to resume? You didn't make preparation. After now, you go say somebody calls you. You didn't make preparation. The way you are going here and there looking for who will cleanse Ocho for you, who will do spiritual work, this and that for you, who will do this, also go like that on behalf of your children. When you forget to pursue the main thing, the main thing, that is life, forget it. You are done. You are gone forever. Who are you making those money for? Your children. Please. 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 Take care of your children. 9 months is not 9 days. And to start training the child is growing to the level. Bikono. Don't say my children is disciplined. What I told them to do, they will do. If I tell them not to go, they will not go. Hey. Children are hypersensitive, which is what some of us call stubborn. Children are hyperactive. I would say, hey, they did not tell him he's too harsh, he's too stubborn. This boy is not well mannered. They know where it's happening. They want to be there. And the few who didn't die or who didn't became sick, they are okay outward appearance. As they went back home, they took back that evil. That evil followed them home. There are children who are strong naturally. Those also that were born like they are born like that. Nothing anybody will do will enter them. Nothing, no evil, no poison, no evil thing that will do against them that will penetrate into their body. And they took that evil home. It affected their young ones. When you know your child is like this kind of person I just mentioned, this last one now, you begin to honor and respect and venerate their words, their ikenga, their source, their energy source, the source of who they are, so that also can protect the children, their other siblings. By so doing, when the parents recognize that a particular child is different, please listen to me. What you call different in the physical, what you call a good child in the physical, is not like that in the spiritual. An indigo child, star seed, in the human term, in the human eyes, in the human understanding, they are stubborn. They don't follow the norm. They don't follow the rules and regulations set by their parents and by society. They don't do what they are told. You can also call them the black sheep. When you have such a child, don't put them by the corner and value these ones that answer when you call. That say sit down, you sit down, they sit down. That say come, they come. That say go, they go. No. The indigo child that you should value more than any other child is that problematic child, that stubborn, that arrogant child. You know, saying a name where human being they call people like us. He's too stubborn. She's too arrogant. Or that Anoefe. He doesn't follow norm. She's not married. And she can't stay in husband's house. Oh, with this your bad man to go marry you. These are the children you should take care of. By so doing, you are tapping into their source. By so doing, by the time you venerate them and give them the honor due to them, they will protect their siblings, their source, their energy source, their ikenga. That thing that made them who they are, Osakeka, covering and cover the other ones. Some of us are so busy. Now, always the one so busy being liked by everybody, so busy working so hard to be accepted, so busy, so that it look as if you did work. You neglect your children. You neglect them. They'll be there for you when you get old. Be there for them right now. Suddenly, I went somewhere to get some things for my altar. As I was speaking those things, I heard some women talking at the background. I was just like, wow, that is beautiful. I didn't know. So when I just came close to them, I pretended to be buying things so that I can listen to them very, very well. It's a very, very big market. And as they were talking, one of them looked at me and screamed, Marina, Marina, my name is Yoko. I just laughed. So all of them just put on their phone and show me my Facebook name and everything. I was just laughing. I said, I love you people's discussion. They said, no, we heard it from you. We heard it from you. I said, what happened? They said, one said, immediately school resumes. My children don't go to school first, second, and third day. The first 3 days, my children don't go to school. And I was like, wow. So my teaching, hey God, I need to see these women. Hey, I was like, wow. So let me be this. That is the rules and regulation in my house. Immediately school resumes. First day, second day, third day, my children don't go to school. Even if I'm not in Lagos, I traveled. They'll still call me, mommy, 3 days, I say yes. They don't go to school. Good morning, my kings and my queens, gods and goddesses. On YouTube and on Facebook, you're welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for joining me. I tell you, nothing a week I go to wear for some time now. Make my hair rest, I beg. My hair is always on fire. Stress won't kill me, but udod. They don't go to school. It's not just giving birth. You see people, their children are doing for this. I can't wait for my children to do this for me. I can't wait for my children. God when. They did their work. They crossed all their T's and dot all their I's. So many years ago, my goddess gave me a message to give to you. I said, where are my children? Ndibo. You see, I will always be proud of Yoruba women. So many of them. You will see them in the water with their children. Mekene Nkegi, it's not every battle we can fight. But the ones you can give to God, let's give to God. I don't see the reason why a woman will carry their child that they give birth to and go and give a pastor to lay their filthy hand on as in the midst of deliverance. Deliver from what? Your child is stubborn, their child is arrogant, your child did this. Where you learn them from? Which person? He was in your stomach. He or she was in your stomach for 9 months. Now you, open leg. If you don't agree open leg, the pikin will not push out. You are the talk I'm gonna hear. Women are God. You see this God you are worshiping, you don't know. Women are God. The only being that can bring in a human being, the only way for the human being to come into this world is through you. A potter. Bringing a whole human being. When you have intercourse with your husband or your boyfriend or your man friend, what he dropped was a drop of water, pound. And you use it to do what? To mold bone. You mold hair. You mold a full body. And nurture that human being for 9 solid months. I pity who disrespect women. I pity any man who disrespects his wife. Damn, I check them, their life, no, they're ever good. Oh, sometimes they think they have made it. They have 2 cars, they have 1 house easier. They think they have made it. They made it because of it's stress. Hard work because they don't believe their wife can do it. Last, they're not going to enjoy that money. They die anyhow. You molded a full-blown human being inside of you and pushed to the world. Why don't you take care of that child? It's not easy to be a mother. If you can't be a mother, be there. You need sacrifice. Your own life, sometimes you forgo your dream. You better don't go ahead and get a child. When I did that video, few people reach out to me and send money for what? Saraka. To cook, give ndị mmiri, water, air, earth, fire. I also did for the what? The witches. Yes, the society is hard already. But the hardship now in this country presently is appalling. A lot of things have been set in place. Or you want to travel towards December. You wait. Some of you wait the first week of December. You now do something so that you go and come back. You think spirits, you wait. So do you think that God is, or the gods are like you? Who they can bribe instantly to help me instantly and do it for me instantly? Take care of your children. I don't say hunger day, oh. Hunger day. Things are hard. But please, if you don't start early in handling these children, now you go lose, oh. Because last, even if they are 30, 40, 50, they will see they collect money from your hand. They'll still be collecting money from your hand. It will go to a stage, if you have your own house, they will sell it over your head. Where you are sitting, they will sell it over your head and make life so miserable for you. And you say, who did I offend? Oh God, why me? Those your cars, right where you are alive, they will sell it. You think they know what they are doing? Something was already implanted in them. Something was done to them. Why you refuse to do something? Thank you so much. Something was planted into their body while you were weak, while you were lazy, blaming your husband, fighting in the marriage, quarrel. If I don't talk, marriage is not for better, for worse. I'll still keep saying it. If you no agree, work out, pack your load and go. And when you pack your load and go, don't be looking for another husband. Look for something doing. I don't understand why a lady don't having anything will just jump into marriage. 1 kobo you not get. You have not even made 1 naira for yourself. You don't even have 1 kobo on your head. And you're looking for a man who will do that thing. And you enter inside the marriage with that same mentality. You balance. You didn't learn a trade. You didn't learn anything. You are busy producing children front and back, up and down. When something happens, some of you are in marriage because of you don't have option B. You're in that marriage because there's nothing else you can do. That's why you can collect abuse, collect bad blows, because you're not a righteous woman. You're not a good wife. You are just there because you don't know any other thing to do. You don't have any other thing to do. You can't even go because say your family you came from is nothing. So you can't go back because it's not possible. You don't work hard to become something before jumping into marriage. No, you enter. Oh, I said yes. That's all. Why you are busy? Oh, he did this to me. He's not faithful. My husband is cheating on me. He did this. Why you are busy chasing shadows? See one thing, let me tell you. A man will be faithful to who he wants to be faithful to. A man won't be faithful to you because he married you. A lot of men marry not because of love. They marry you based on, number one, you be mumu, and you can stay in the house without answering back. So you're not there. Anyhow. Second, they can marry you based on your career. Either you are a nurse, a doctor, or you have something you are doing where they generate money. They will marry you. Not because they love you. Because on that thing now, something will come in. Third, they can marry you based on your family background. Or your family is wealthy. You have brothers, this and that. During courtship, you are talking about, they will marry you. Okay? When they marry you in whatever reason, they will see it on you. Because they didn't love you. They married you because of what? At that time, what you represent, what you can bring. Nurse, nurse, did they marry quick? Either the man have intention of traveling abroad. Or what? Being a nurse, there are a lot of benefits. He will marry you. He will still be cheating on you. Because they know say no go fit waka comot. Then he will now become faithful to who he loves outside there. It's only few men, 5% of men marry out of love. Oh, I see some people say, what will I do for my husband not to cheat on me? What can I do? Some people say, bring him peace. My God, I beg. Some people say, love in peace, they lost. Whatever you bring to a man, he will cheat on you. He will be faithful to who he wants to be faithful. He can't be faithful to you because you are his wife or the love of his life. He is the love of your life. But are you the love of his life? A man is faithful to who he wants to be faithful to, not because, marry for us, can't do it. I go to fight side chick. These are some of the things that makes you neglect your children in marriage. Neglect the cocoa. Because if you have something doing, You know, could you bother yourself? If you're from you're financially buoyant, you know, staying with a cheating man, that is the worst thing you can do to yourself. Yes. You see, all this now forgiveness has made people not to be responsible for their actions, has made people to feel that they can go ahead and do whatever they want to do. If your husband discuss with you that I will get married to 2 wives later, I'll fine and good. And to me, oh, if the man like or he marry me now, let him marry other wife, join. I'm okay. So long as when something happen to them, all of us go join hand. Because they will marry you and cheat on you when they go out there and contact one kind of dangerous thing. The way girls behave this time, some of them have been used. And your boyfriend or your husband is sleeping with such person. They will not bring the same bad luck, ocho, to you in the house. Marriage, you see, until you understand me, until you hear me, you're going to get wahala. Marriage is not for better, for worse. It is for better. When it start getting worse, you waka. Be faithful. Oh, be faithful to each other. Now only women they do those things. So man, okay. That is why we children suffers in that kind of marriage. That is why children like us, children suffer. Because of 2 little children, when no get sense, decide to get married. I just woke up. I've been busy. I just woke up. Like I said, see as my face just swell up. This thing I saw, I don't like it. We have 24 hours in a day. We have 4 weeks in a month. Okay? We have 52 days. We have 12 months. We have 60%, 60 minutes. That's so everything that is divided. 1 hour, quarter. You understand? Dedicate yourself. Say, this is for my children. So that you won't go under people's posts and be tapping. Oh God, I can't wait for my children to give me. I can't wait for my children to look for me. They're not going to do for you. They're not going to do for you. No, because were you there? This thing you people call love, infatuation, loss, you call it love. That is why marriage is 1 year, 2 years, it don't die. That is not love. You are dating somebody, the rib of my dream. Oh, my man, my boyfriend. Give it 2, 3 years. Give it 1 year. The relationship, now the feeling disappear. That is not love. A lot of you are coming from a very bad background, unhealed background. A background you saw your mother being abused by your father. A background that you saw your father being abused by your mother. A background that you didn't receive love. No love from father, no love from mother. A background that you were neglected. You didn't heal. It is not for you to right the wrongs that your parents are doing to themselves. That one concerns them. It's none of your Obasoroge, Obasafa, it not concern you. Whatever it is that your parents were doing that made them get to this level that they are living in the same household, but they detest each other. It's none of your business to try to ask them what happened. You weren't there. When the baby, baby, you love me, you weren't there. Every battle is not for you to solve and fight. You owe them love and care and respect as your parents. Any bad boss, what did they do? Come on yourself. Because this emotion will make you choose your mother or choose your father. We are not meant to choose. We have a parents. We are not supposed to choose and not make your children choose. And when you're coming from such background, unhealed background, you become infected, you become sick. And with that unhealed background, you begin to look for who will love you, who will care for you, who will love you like a queen, treat you like a king, and respect you. It's because you had none of those things in your family. It wasn't given to you. You don't know how. If some of you, even if love comes staring at you at the face, you will run because you don't know what love looks like. You are used to gbasgbos. And any man that doesn't give you gbasgbos does not love you. With such dark, wounded background, we begin to look for life partner. We begin to look for a father. We begin to look for a mother. Thinking we are looking for love life. Thinking that we are looking for a partner. But we are actually looking for our mother. Men are looking for their mother in the next wife, in the next girlfriend. While the men, the women are looking for their father in the body of a husband, a boyfriend. With those unhealed traumas, we begin to produce children. Africans, a lot of us don't believe in therapy. A lot of us don't believe in, going to professional health cares to talk. Going to, we believe everything is in the milli. Everything is bam. Everything is go. Everything is ba. A lot of people come to me with such issues. I said, your work is not spiritual. It has nothing to do with spiritual. Some believe me, some don't believe me. You're welcome. Thank you, my queen. That is why we have unhealed, abusive individuals in the society, causing nuisance, causing menace. Because all my mates are married. I must get there. Oh, if I'm married now, I will rest. If I enter my husband's house now, everything will be okay for me. Hey, God. Hey, whoa. See that lady. Her husband bought her push gift. Oh, her husband was here in the hospital room when she was giving birth. Me, I did not experience all those things. So it doesn't mean that the man is bad. No. Nobody give me push gift. Now, in fact, I'm going to say, I don't see. Miracle yourself, I don't see. I don't see. Pushing rapper self, I don't see. So should I go and do it? I should. God, I beg. One day I will tell you people the really reason I left my marriage. So please, take care of your children. Ah, God. You see me? If you do something wrong to me, I might not forgive you. I will forgive you, but I won't forget. My own idea of forgiveness is I forgive you from a distance. Don't come close to me. I forgive you. Some of you believe that forgiveness simply means let's go back together the way we are. Because you are forgiving me. My own forgiveness is that I will be far away. My heart, I will forgive you. Stay there. But I won't forget. But if you do something to my children, you look at them, not be saying you have not done them any spiritual harm. As in, you look at my children with eye like this. I go come out them from your eye. You see that your eyeball? I go come out them. I go give them to you. Choke for your mouth. You go chop them. Then spiritually, me and you go finish them. Even if you die, I will be there waiting for you to finish you and still wake up, come back to this life to enjoy life. That is the way I am with my children. I've heard some parents say, nobody did for me, nobody sent me to school, nobody, your children will not kill me. Share they send the message. Nobody did for me, but I'm doing for my children. Nobody sent me to school. I'm sending them to school. Nobody showed me love. I'm showing them love. That is it. That is the way you heal. You come out from an abusive marriage, abusive relationship. Under 2 months, you hop into another one. You didn't learn any lesson. It happened to you again. You hop into another one. Some women, I see them having children. As they left that marriage, give them 1 year, they remarry. I come, they hold my hair, say, what is it? Kilo day? How are they doing? Men are borrow me liver now. Give that marriage 5 years. Hey, worst thing go happen. They'll turn back and say, they say it's my spiritual husband. I say, no, I'm doing many men. I say, no, I don't understand. You did your ex-husband house, you born picking. You born 1, you born 2. You rush into marriage again. I don't understand. It's not because you want to get married. Because you are the sheep. You want to be led. You want to sit somewhere and somebody will be giving you what you can't give yourself. Don't come. See, let me tell you something. I used to tell some people, women, something. I say, listen, don't let anybody who is enjoying marriage tell you that marriage is good. And don't let somebody who is suffering in marriage tell you that marriage is all about suffering. No, everybody should go and experience it. But why should some of you will jump into it second, third? Choi. It is not possible that that man will love those children from the other previous relationship and take care of them 100%. No, your first priority lies with the man and the children you're going to give birth for him. Making these ones, hey God, unhealed as well. The trauma continues, neglected, because you depend on your new husband to give you money. You depend on your new husband to take care of your children. You depend on your new husband for the feeding and clothing of the former children the children you have from your former relationship. And when the man get tired, those children get angry. They grow up with anger, making ends meet with anything that they can do. I am not saying a single mother or a widow or a woman, somebody a divorcee. I'm not saying you shouldn't have relationship. By all means, please do have relationship. Go out there, enjoy yourself, flex, but don't get committed. What happened in the relationship? Oh, my husband did. Oh, that man showed me pepper. I suffered. You know, say women, I know they ever do wrong. Take care of your children. As you are going to look for your own daily bread, as you are going to look for who will do spiritual work for you, which is not good. It's not good at all. Take care of your children. You are going to give to the less privileged. Give on behalf of your children. Don't add yourself and your children inside the gift to give. No. That is why I said, buy those things at home first. If it's money, put it in the envelope first. You should have a bigger envelope where you put money of different things. So that when time reach, you put your hand inside there and bring it out and put it in another envelope and go and do whatever you need to do with it. School have resumed. I have done a lot of videos concerning school issues. My children does not eat anything given to them outside without bringing it home. Now they have gone, they don't do it. When they are small, they must bring it home. Don't tell me how do I know. Now me know my children know. I'm a spiritual person. My children go tell you, say, my mom is seeing you, whatever you are doing, no, she will tell you one day. They will bring it home. No matter how hungry or no matter how juicy, no matter how sweet that thing is, they will bring, even their party school party rice, they bring it home. When they, if I'm not around, they put it in my room. When I come back, I go look at it. If it's one they will eat, I ask them to eat. If not, I tell them, throw it away. Train up your child. Guide them when they are still little. Protect them when they are still little. So that they understand that, in this situation, what will my mother do? In this situation, in this occasion, what will my father do? It will help them to grow. Do all these things when they are aware. Let them be aware of you doing these things so that they can do the same for their parents, for their children. Let them be aware. If you are going to give to the less privileged, if it's possible, let them follow you. I have to do prayers today, tomorrow, on behalf of what I saw. Bikon. Madam push. Odo easy. For that child to get to 2 years, 5 years, 8 years, 10 years, and to be snuffed out like that because you were careless. Odo easy. It's not easy. For the woman to lose a child, for a man to lose a child, nobody recovers from that. Biko, Wesio. Can I make a puchito money? Can I puchito money in our own way? Rituals and sacrifices is you appreciating the universe, thanking the universe, and also telling them to keep guiding our children. No child should be buried by the mother, by the father. At all. You see, you are my friend doesn't mean when I come to your place I will eat. You are my friend doesn't mean we are close or you are from my village. Does not mean that you are doing party, my children will come there and eat. We'll be family, we'll be friends. That's all. Oh, now, don't you trust me? I don't even trust myself. I don't even trust myself. I'm not doing something so that they will not say, say. Yeah, say. That you are so close to me, say dear to me, does not mean when my children, see, when your children comes to my house, I don't offer them anything. So there is something about children that I'm particular about. Are they careful around people, children? Extra careful. Because I know a lot of you are carrying a lot of bad mojo, bad aura that is clinging on you, looking for who they will use so that they will say your children don't die. I know a lot of you don't take care of your children. You're just there. After all, it's my child. I children not go your house, Coco. Eat. Whether you like from same papa, same mama. Thank God those ones don't disown myself. Myself can't join and disown myself. They don't eat in your house. My children can only eat in your house when I've already seen you spiritually alert. You don't joke. You don't mess fumble. You don't lose guard. My children can be comfortable in your house and eat. Apart from that, you're in a burger. If you like, say anything that you want to say. Do anything you want to do. Drag me anywhere you like. Or what's up? Now my children are they protect. You know they protect your own. You don't concern me. It doesn't concern me. You give my children something, they'll bring it home. That is who they are. If you don't allow them to bring it home, keep it. But serving them there for them to eat, in a burger. I started it early. You still have the opportunity to start it right now. Because so that when they grow, anywhere they go to, they have the confidence that again, Mama mune better me better on a book room man. You see one flavor is singing. Mama mune better me better on a book room man. They will have the confidence that again, my mom is behind it. My mom is doing something because they saw you doing it when you were small. Keep deceiving yourself with social media standard. Go there and be typing, I can't wait for my children to do it. Oh God, my children will do the same thing. You said it. God or your children will do the same thing. It doesn't mean they will do it. Children watch what you do. They don't listen to what you do. They watch. School have open. That first day you can't wait. You can't wait. You wake them up. No, open school. Did you lay hand on them? I talk about when my children were small. Even I do it. When I'm menstruating, like now I'm menstruating. When they're sleeping in the midnight, I put my hand inside myself with that on their hand, on their leg. Look, and again, menstrual blood is the only holy blood. The only powerful blood. I use it to wash my cars. Yesterday, I mopped my house, my whole house. My children, I mopped my whole house, front and back. All my flowers. So when some of you say, a woman menstruating should not go to her altar, keep rejecting the goddess. Keep insulting yourself. Keep insulting yourself. Creator is a woman, not a man. The more you are insulting a woman, you are insulting the goddess. The more you are cursing a woman, you are cursing a goddess. But when you now women come, they curse yourself. Now I know they understand. You see my dread that I cut, make I breathe in small before I go put her. It is my menstrual blood that made it to grow. That thing is not synthetic. It's my hair. It's my hair. Because there are some ndị mgbu kpọrọ onwe ha nwoke na-achọ nwaanyị faji elekwa ọgwụ. You no go near me now. Because me mere ọgwụ gị. I go scatter your juju. Only looking at me, ọgwụ gị arụgo. Maka gịnị? My blood that flows inside of me is what I used to get. You don't cover yourself with the blood of Jesus. No, I cover myself with my blood. Some time ago, I made a video. I said I gave my life to my children. Some people say, no, Jesus is today. They are supporting what I said. Say Jesus shed his blood. Me, I shed my blood. They tear my nyash. When I push, it that way. All my waist bone shift. Now same Jesus shed. I'm not saying no share. You shed them for you. I shed my blood. My shit, my peace for my children. If you don't know how powerful you are, my word, gonna abaga abanisi. If you don't believe in yourself, how powerful you are, anything I say, you know good. To you, I'm blaspheming. I'm Antichrist, but you forget that I'm Antichrist. But it's just that you don't know the meaning of Antichrist. Malaria, anti-malaria. What does it mean? What cures malaria? Anti-whatever is what contradicts, fights with that thing. I don't joke with myself. And because I'm a goddess, hey, a man must be equal to the task to near me, to even talk, to talk or say me, I can't open leg. Kai! No, it's not possible. The way I honor and value myself, the level I kept myself. I'm not into, society say a woman should be under a man. You should not. God. God, I don't want to go more about what some men. Some men, I'm a kid, I say, madam, but it's not good now. You should not be alone. I say, daddy, am I complaining? He say, no, but it's not good. Oga, why can't they prepare you? But you are a woman. How can you be alone for how many years? Everybody know in this area. I say, daddy, be like, I know where they greet you again. Not this greet why they greet you. I don't they bring a see finish. I'm not scared of being alone. I'm not somebody who need to be completed, bone of bone. No, I'm complete. I was born complete. I'm not a flesh of a bone of any man's bone. I'm not the flesh of any man's flesh. If it's not complete, let him go and look for his own completion, uncompleted building somewhere and patch it. I was born complete. I'm done with this. You young ladies, you're not going to understand them. Your marriage is still young. You still have your children. Don't worry. I had that very soon. Learn a trade. That is your identity. It's not too late to go back to school. It's not too late to learn a trade. I don't understand why some of you say, my husband will not want me to do this. My husband doesn't want me to leave her. It's simply, you are just telling me you are a slave. If a man, I keep saying it, let me repeat it for the last time for this video. When a man said, baby, I love you, I want to marry you. Both of you should sit down and discuss finance, this future. I don't want to be a housewife. I want to do business. I want to go back to school. I want to do this. I want to learn a trade. I don't understand who told you people that once you get married, instantly start producing children. I want to learn a trade though. I want to learn sewing. I want to learn how to make hair. I want to learn catering. That is your identity. You say you should start home. Okay. How much is the salary he'll be paying you? Yes. To sit at home. When I need to talk about that one. Because the trauma where you are coming from, the family trauma bound where you are coming from, to enter husband's house. Because that time, the feeling is too hot. Oh, the sex is, oh, no, it's out of this world. Hey, the ashwebi and everything. That is why, and I said yes. Is that all? You are ready for the what? Wedding, you are not ready for marriage. And when you stay there, when things begin to go on here, you now want to walk. He said no. He should say no because you didn't discuss it. I've told you how men view change. When he say you want to walk, you want to learn a trade, to him, Anyagid is a Nero, Nero. That is the only way they understand it, some of them. They believe that you want to start sleeping around. You don't do makeup before you got married. And to you, as a way of rebellion, you start doing makeup. You don't wear trousers before you got married. Now you are wearing it. You don't wear bum shorts. You don't fix your nails. You don't do those crazy things before you got married. The man didn't see you doing those things. And now in the marriage, because of one thing or the other, you are doing those things. To the man in Abaniro. To the man. A lot of them, I'm talking about 99.5%. To him, somebody is deceiving you outside. And he will discuss with his so-called friends who will affirm the word and confirm it that truly for a woman to do like that, she's sleeping around. Because the man didn't know that side of you. Just like you didn't know that side of him. Everything Ebuya, spiritual work. As an And when you begin to, you go now jump somebody, a spiritual person, who will confirm your aguship or your dimili ship. Because so now the time in everybody gets spiritual husband and wife, the person now will join your agu ship and dimini ship and akali ogolimu ship and all the evil spirit ship and your chi that is chineke mena no mebere biko no isi na wazim. They will join it together. Nyambe ego gi wuziri. When that small change where you get finished, you now look for somebody that will take you as a daughter. Oh ma, please help me. Because they tell you what you want to hear. When they like what they like to hear. But me, I no go tell you what you want to hear. I go tell you what go prepare you. You don't hear me today. Give it 2 years, you go hear me. That is me. I give message ahead. 2 years later, 3 years. But then it's too late. Only game barakadaba. Quick action. If it does here. But remember when I said it 3 years ago. If you have started early to know what to do, you will avert it. But on the way when things don't spoil, you now look for abarakadaba. Amaladi no si mi dike no na va ke maybe ade me ko ife va. Take care of our children. It is the duty of a man, it is the duty of a woman to take care of the children. Wesi kata atamala anya mma. Ise mane isi oku. So I'm gonna see you guys when I see you guys.